You know what it is. It's Oski Noodle Don back here with another video. Here to expose the liar that Reggie Wright Jr. is and whoever is helping him run the Bomb First YouTube channel slash podcast, whatever you want to call it. I made a video a few days ago exposing Reggie Wright Jr. for being a dirty police officer. Right now, people want to say, "Oh, well, he wasn't a cop when he did that." When he got caught up with the illegal drug activity and things of that nature. Well, yeah, that may very well be true, but just because he didn't get caught while he was an officer doesn't mean he wasn't a dirty cop. Same thing along with his father. Now, we all know how the LAPD has been very notoriously known for doing a lot of illegal and dirty activity. Now, ask yourself, just because they got caught after they stopped being police officers, does that mean that while they were wearing the badge that they were by the book? Nah, I highly doubt that. And I can guarantee you there'll be a few people that will come out and speak about the dirty stuff that they were possibly involved in. I mean, like I said, man, over and over again, Tupac did not like dirty police. And it's one of the reasons why he fired Reggie Wright Jr. Now, I'm going to bring up, let me throw on my glasses real quick so I can see what I'm doing. I'm going to bring up comment that I left underneath Reggie Wright Jr.'s YouTube channel. And I'm going to read it to y'all. I don't know if y'all can see it, but it's right here. This is my YouTube channel, obviously, Oskino the Don. I left under one of his comments, or say a comment under one of his videos. Pac hated crooked police. Guess what Reggie was? Tired of this clout chasing dirty police officer. Time to expose this lying phony. So Reggie Wright responds with his personal YouTube account. How would you know? You never been to California. And then they respond also under their channel Bomb First. Always saying someone is dirty but can't name a dirty thing they did. Oh, really? Okay. So here's my response comment. I said, I've been to California several times. I got family out there who knew you've been a snake. Selling drugs and having ties with a Crip gang. Same, not the same faction of Crips that Suge and Pac had an issue with, but nonetheless, Suge was a member, maybe he still is, of the Pyru. If y'all don't know what MOB Pyru is, y'all can look that up. I'm not here to explain the different gangs if you're not aware of what they are. But however, any Crip gang would be an enemy of Suge Knight. Now, like I said, and I did in my video previous, I brought up the article that exposed Reggie Wright and his father for having gang ties with doing with selling drugs from California to Memphis, Tennessee. And I said, you ain't even out your own mouth lied about not receiving the facts in one video, then in another admit to receiving the facts of you getting a letter from Pac not wanting your services anymore. Now, mind y'all, Pac didn't hire Reggie Wright Jr. to be a security guard. So that was Suge. So even if Pac did, which he did, so Pac sent him a letter saying he doesn't want his services anymore, that doesn't mean that you're not supposed to have protection for Pac because Suge Knight hired you. Pac didn't. So Suge Knight's orders was to have protection on Pac, and he asked for more protection that night. But what did Reggie Wright Jr. do? Like a female would do? He got in his feelings. He's all right, fine. Pac don't want no protection. I won't put no protection on him. That wasn't what you was hired for. Suge Knight hired you to protect his artist, mainly Tupac. And for that night, for you to have people go to the club and not send people to have around Pac just kind of shows exactly the type of individual you are. Like a petty female. I want to say the B word, but, I don't want to get my channel banned. But yeah, people are like, oh, how was he dirty? This and that. He did that after not being a police officer anymore. Yeah, well, once a cop, always a cop. Once a snitch, always a snitch. You can't just switch up. Yeah, just because you retired to stop working as a law enforcement officer. I'm pretty sure your father locked up people for doing illegal stuff and now once he retires or whatever, now he gets his hands in it. So y'all gonna sit there and act like with a straight face that he ain't do some dirty stuff while he was wearing the badge. It only happened after he's like, come on, man, cut it out. We know how the Blue Lives Matter works. We know how if you ain't down with the program, with the illegal stuff that a lot of, not all cops, but a lot of cops do, that if you want to tell against them, well, they might out you. You as a cop, if you ain't down with the whole police department and the illegal stuff that they may be into, well, you might get unalived yourself, and they'll make it look like somebody else did it. Like Pac said and always said, when he was locked up in New York State prison, he had a correctional officer tell him straight up, they the biggest gang in New York State. You think that's only in New York? That's in all of the states. Like, y'all forget how police roll, huh? Like I said, shout out to the police that actually do their job by the book, don't abuse their power, and don't do illegal stuff and then turn around and lock up people for the same stuff that they doing, but they can get away with it because they got a badge. Like I said, man, Reggie Wright, you a fraud. Pac fired you for particular reasons, and now you out here making money off of his name and calling out other people when other people are actually closer to Pac than you ever was. Just because you was head of security, that don't mean you had the ins and outs of Pac's everyday life. You wasn't around when Pac was talking the shit that he was talking about his next moves and things of that nature. So for you to even go at Gobi, my man, you a whole lame. Get somebody to wipe your mouth because you got a lot of shit coming out of it. One love though, yo. I just want to get up on here and expose this phony, and I'm gonna keep exposing the phony that Reggie the Rat Wright Jr. is. And Bomb First, you even took the name of a song of Pac's and use it as y'all channel. Back in the day, if I'm not correct, y'all can correct me, but I'm pretty sure that the dude that you're working with over at Bomb First leaked a lot of Tupac songs and try to make some money off of it on the side. But you know, y'all claim to be Pac fans out there, but are supporting a channel that undermined a lot of Tupac's legacy and is the reason why Tupac didn't have protection that night in Vegas. But y'all love y'all some Reggie Wright Jr., huh? I could never ever love or have love for anybody that was the reason or responsible for why Pac didn't have protection that night. On top of him saying that in his own words, and y'all could look this up. I might have to do another video to include the audio of Reggie the Rat Wright Jr. saying that, oh, if I would have known I got a fax from somebody saying that they don't need my services, basically firing them, then I would say, man, fuck that nigga. And he said that. So what do you think he's talking about Pac right there? So he don't really got love for Pac. He's playing a role right now to get people that are actual Pac fans to side with him so he can keep monetizing the views and the attention that y'all paid to his videos. Like I said, man, if he was breaking off Pac's family with money, it'd be a different story. But he's eating off of Pac's name. And as a real Pac fan who knew that Pac didn't like crooked police, as Reggie Wright Jr. and his father proved to be, might have been after they stopped being police. That don't mean nothing. That just means that they only got caught because they slipped up. But I guarantee you that while him and his father were wearing the badge, they did some illegal stuff, participated in illegal stuff. Hell, he was a head of security at Death Row when Death Row was being under surveillance for money laundering. He was in charge at that time. So, you know, he definitely threw some people under the bus to save his own ass, just like he's going to do with other people as well. Like I said, Reggie the Rat Wright Jr., you're a phony. Pac never liked you, and any real Pac fans out there is going to stop listening to your channel the more that I expose the truth. So you can get mad at me, but hey, what dirt did he do? No, well, the proof is in the pudding. Peace and one love to everybody out there that love Pac. I'm one of them. Reggie the Rat Wright Jr., your channel about to go down, buddy. Them views about to go down. Don't nobody really like you. Half the stuff you say is lies, and you just trying to appease to Pac fans. But real Pac fans know you a phony. Along with the person that edits your videos and interviews you and brings up all of these topics. Phony. Y'all just eating off of Pac's name and really got no love for Pac. Anybody trying to interview dirty police, fuck out of here. Hit that subscribe button, run them likes up, and drop a comment below what you think about this topic. Peace.